up guys, Coach Chris here from Impact Performance and Fitness, and today I'm going to be showing you a 5-minute mobility flow that you can do to either get loosened up for your workouts or to do in the morning before you get going with your day. This is a nice way to get the blood flowing, get some good energy flowing as well, but it's also good if you have like tight hips or if you just had a workout the other day and you want to do a little tune-up. So diving right into it, let's go ahead and do my favorite exercise, which is going to be our 90-90 hip stretch. So this has two parts. So the first part you want to do is we're just going to line up, and when we say 90-90, we're thinking about drawing a perfect 90 degree angle, right? So a right triangle here, and we should have a good one. So sometimes the legs get a little tied up like this. So what you want to do is you want to find that straight line even with the front of your yoga mat, and then this back leg, if you can get that even with that one. That's how we set up for this stretch. Now the first part is we're going to lean into it, and then as we come out here, we're just going to take 2 deep breaths. And then from here, we want to just posture up. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to walk over, and we want to try and grab onto the shin here to kind of get our torso a little more lined up this way. All right, now if you struggle, you're going to want to hold on to here if you're really tight. Now, if you're okay, what we say is we want to get to this position where we can kind of get these hands reaching and our shoulders turned this way. All right, now from here, we just want to breathe. And then we just take it and we go over it. Now, I always say if you're getting started and your hips are a little tight, what you want to do is reach your hands behind and kind of flow over this way. Now, if you're okay and when you want to work on that strength, we just take those knees and we rotate them through and we get to this other side. All right, and we want to just lean into the stretch this way. Now we're going to posture back up here to the center on this side. Now all these are just holding a basic stretch here, and then hands up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work our legs back and forth. Now like we said in the beginning, if you need to put your hands down, right, so if I adjust myself here so you can see better, if you need to put your hands down to do this, that's fine, right? We take the hands down, we adjust those hips over. But if we're able to, what we want to really work on, or at least work up to, is being able to rotate those hips, hands are up, and we just are being able to kind of strengthen our hips at the same time that we're loosening our hips. All right, so we're taking it side to side, and we're looking to get about 4 to 5 rotations here. All right, good. So that's our 90-90 hip stretch. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get into what we call our quad position. Now, from the quad position, what we're going to work on is what we call our cat-cow. All right, so what we're thinking about is just really trying to get our back nice and tall and really, really stretching up really high. And then we want to go the opposite. So we want to press into the hand, press into our mat, take our head up the other way and feel that stretch through our back. Boom. So that is going to be our cat-cow. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to get about 8 reps here. So when we're thinking all the way up, we want to get our head down, take a deep breath in, and then breathe it out as we come back the other way. All right, so that's exercise number 2. So that's the cat-cow. So we've been through our 90-90, we've gone through our cat-cow, and then next up is going to be our Spider-Man with a rotation. So I like to start off, there's 2 levels on this one. So level 1, if you're just kind of getting started with this, we recommend to start off on this exercise, come in what we call a half kneeling position, and then we drop that leg back. And then from here, we take our elbow all the way down, come up, So when you're coming up in this stretch, you should feel this reaching all the way from that back knee all the way down. So we're all going to start here, and what we'll do is we'll work up to our more advanced variation of this. So go ahead and switch. This way we're at least feeling this exercise, what it is that we're looking to achieve here. Then I'm going to show you how we can progress this. So we take that elbow down, we reach up. Now what we're also looking for is, are you tighter on one side versus the other side, right? Sometimes you'll notice that, maybe you can reach a little bit further, maybe your chest is a little bit tighter on one side. So this is going to do some daily work on some of those areas. Now this right here, if we're really I notice that when I'm doing this stretch, I feel a lot of tightness here in my groin. So don't be afraid to just kind of hang out here and stretch that a little bit longer. I'm going through a little bit quicker just to show you in this video, but remember, this is a routine that you can do each day, and you can make this however long you want it to be. You can make this 3 minutes, you can make this 5 minutes, you can make this 10 minutes, just by spending more time in each exercise. So the last one we're going to show you is going to be our Spider-Man. So this is kind of a progression off of the one that we just did, which was the half kneeling. So we go into our plank position. What we want to do is we're going to walk our feet up, and then we're going to take our elbow down. From here, we reach up high. And I always like to add in a little hamstring stretch. So we would call this a world's greatest stretch, right? So we're combining a lot of different elements into one. So you're getting some core work, you're getting some hip mobility, right? We're stretching our chest and our back. And then on the bottom, we're getting hamstrings and hips and glutes, sorry. So we're taking side to side, and when we do this one, right, I always recommend doing about 3 to 4 reps, right? You don't need to do a lot of these, because then it starts to feel a little bit like a workout. But don't get me wrong, as you're doing this, you should be also feeling a little bit of a sweat, right? I'm definitely working up a sweat here, working side to side. There you have it. So that's a nice little routine that you can do. So that's a 90-90 hip stretch, a cat-cow, and then either your variation of a half kneeling with a reach, or you can do the Spider-Man to a world's greatest stretch. So some combination of those 3 exercises will be a nice little habit for you to form each day. So give it a shot, let us know what you think about it, and continue to check out more of these videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can check out some of our future videos that come out, and always leave a comment because we read them, and we're always looking for new, fresh content to be able to shoot for you guys. So thank you for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss it.